What's going on, guys? It's Lupe from DalemasGains here, and today I'm going to talk about a topic that a lot of people don't really touch on. And to me, I believe it's the first step in a weight loss. No, I'm not talking about caloric deficits. I'm not talking about, workout regimes or carb cycling, this or that, or what supplements to take. I'm talking about the real first step to weight loss. A lot of people will begin to do their weight loss journey because of resentment or after a breakup, or because they feel, some people even go as far as feeling disgusted for themselves. And I'm speaking out of experience because I've lost weight a couple times. There was one time where I was pretty successful, but I wasn't able to keep it off. I began to lose that weight because I was kind of disgusted in the way it looked, but that wasn't that wasn't a healthy mentality to have, because here's what ended up happening. So I'm running along through my weight loss journey, lost some pounds, I look good, and I slip up. This is gonna happen. Slip ups are gonna happen. They're bound to happen. You got to realize that, for example, I'm 22 years old now. 22 years of improper dieting, and when I say diet, I'm not referring to being on a weight loss diet. I refer to your actual diet, what you eat, consuming excess calories day in and day out. 22 years of my life and not giving a crap about it. That is going to be the hardest thing to break. You got to realize that when you do slip up, if you have this mentality that you're disgusted in yourself and you slip up, what are you gonna do? You slip up once, oops, oh, I'm not good enough for this, I can't do this is too much for me, and you're gonna fall back into your old habits. The first step to weight loss is to love yourself. Whenever you get rid of that negative mentality of, oh, I'm disgusted in myself, look how big my arms are, look how big my belly is, once you get rid of that and actually learn to appreciate yourself, that's what makes this weight loss different than the previous times, which were fellow Tims, is that I actually I stopped. I was continually gaining weight. I didn't care, day in, day out, just living my easygoing life, didn't care. And eventually I didn't start losing weight this time because of wanting to look better. I found myself, I actually went through a breakup that was hard on myself. It probably put me to my lowest. That's a whole other topic. But basically, I was feeling low already. I didn't have a good self-image of myself. But along the way, and through the help of great friends, I was able to pick myself up little by little. And this is just how I happened to stumble across it. But I learned to really appreciate myself and accept myself for who I am. Now, this isn't fat acceptance, okay? Because fat acceptance is going on right now throughout the world. And you know what? It's I don't really want to get into that topic. But basically, it's not accepting that being fat is okay. Because realistically speaking, it's not okay for your health. It's not okay for your mentality. It's not okay in all different kinds of aspects. But it's accepting yourself for who you are. I accepted myself as the man I became through my errors of improperly dieting. I accepted it. I embraced it. You know what? I made this error all my life. I didn't take care of what I put in my body, but I accepted it. This is who I am. This is who I made myself. I made the choice to become this person. I accepted it. I began to really love and appreciate myself, despite the fact that I still wasn't happy with my self-image. I tried accepting it, but I knew that if I really, really loved myself, I would take care of my health first and foremost. Take care of my health. My father's diabetic. I'm overweight. I mean, it's inevitable, basically. So I'm at the point where I'm actually, I'm mentally ready. More than anything, when you love yourself, you become mentally ready. So I'm sitting here thinking, I don't want to become diabetic. It's almost inevitable. My father has it. It's genetics. I'm overweight. I'm basically asking for it, That's the perfect equation. So I just decided I wasn't gonna do that. I didn't want anything to do with that. So logically, I said, okay, I'm gonna begin to eat better. But this time, or I'm gonna begin my weight loss. But this time is gonna be different because I love myself for who I am. You know, if I make a mistake, I'm not gonna sit there and backtrack and binge eat like how I used to. You know, I would have a couple good days. Before I tried dieting plenty of times, you know, and I would get a couple good days in. But what would always end up happening is messed up once, and then it would just all downhill from there. And we don't want to do that. Now with this mentality, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys I've slipped up already. You know, I'm 15 pounds down. This is the beginning of my 3rd week, but I've slipped up. I've slipped up maybe 2 or 3 times. 2 or 3 times. That's averaging once a week. I imagine. Okay, yeah, once a week. So the difference is, when I slip up, I don't sit there and begin to hate myself for what I've done. I accept it. Oh, okay, Lupe, you slipped up. But remember, you have a bigger goal in mind. You have the mentality ready for it. What did I do? I got right back up the next day, ate my meals how I was supposed to, hit the gym each and every time. Okay? That's why being in a state of loving yourself, to me, is really the first step of weight loss. Because when you hit these, you know, when you hit these bumps in the road and you slip up, you're not going to sit there and just fall back. You'll continue going forward. You will accept the error that you created or that you made. You will accept the error that you made, and you will continue forward like nothing ever happened. You know, as time goes along, you will begin to realize how much hard work you put into it, and those slip-ups won't happen as often. They will not, I guarantee you, because you will begin, you know, slowly it starts clicking in your head. Oh my God, you know, this is so much work I've been putting into it. Sure, I could run through the drive-thru real quick, but what's the point if I'm just going to set myself back even more? That's why, if you love yourself, you will not allow that to happen. Thank you guys for watching. I just want to make a quick video over that. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you know, you can put in the comments on YouTube, shoot me a message on Facebook, whatever. Get in contact with me. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you guys have. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit like, give it a thumbs up, share it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys in the future.